There's been a couple of videos this week that's popped up on our timeline of people just absolutely reading and destroying West Coast gangbangers. Charleston White is one of those people who made a video. But there was another video from someone that I don't think a lot of us know. I've never heard of him before, but he dropped a video that went pretty viral. And the best part about this video was he was absolutely correct. That anyone who watched the video, even if they were a gangbanger, they say, homie, he cooking.
The most self-hating, sellout blacks in America are in Los Angeles, California. This is a fact. Guy? But when you redirect the conversation to the black gangs.
Okay, so it's gonna be a video. So I need you to grab your donkey, cause I got my donkey. I need you to grab your donkey. And then I need you to grab your grabber leaf. Roll up. Come back to the video. See what I'm saying? Together. Look at my eyes. You know I'm off the donkey. Skate.
Oh man, they take it to a whole nother level. Like they take the to the next level.
Oh, you could stop the video right here and the dissertation would be complete and accurate. These the group of the funkiest, self-hating, white man-loving, Mexican terrified group of niggas you've ever met. The CIA couldn't believe, they couldn't predict how successful this experiment would be. These group of gang-banging niggas was created in the lab, bruh. God ain't capable of creating a group of niggas this ignorant. I'm sorry, bruh. Satan ain't capable of creating a group of niggas this trifling. This was created in the lab by the CIA. The white devil had to create this. That's a fact. I'm sorry. We don't need this. My brother, stop it right here and your video is complete. Anybody, anyone who has had the displeasure of interacting with a gangbanger will tell you, brother, you are correct. Oh, my brother, you cooking. Oh, no.
No, I ain't gonna lie. In 2025, it's something wrong with all of them. If you listen, it's something wrong with you, folks. If you still doing, it's something wrong with you.
Oh, now you cook. Oh, you done started some shit down today. Oh, you done started some shit down today, man. You done started some ish today, man. Oh, we gotta talk about it, man. Oh, we gotta talk about it today, man. Okay. They welfare mooching mamas done been on Section 8 for 50 years, but they still got the nerve to stop you to ask you where you from.
No, for real.
When you trying to operate and go to your productive taxpaying citizen employment, and these unemployed folks want to stop you in your tracks to ask you where you from. Where you from? As if you need their permission to walk through neighborhoods. Your mama been on Section 8 for 50 years. You've been in the same household in that basement. You ain't
get him, Flacco!
Thought about owning property in that community, but yet you think you have the nerve, you have the permission, you have the audacity to ask a ninja where you from.
Nah, for real though.
Come on, man. So, bro, we understand, and don't get it mistaken. This only applies to
Flacco Luther King.
If that white boy want to walk through their neighborhood with a big camera, he can walk through freely. But don't you think you got the complexion for compassion? That's not a thing when it comes to these people, bro. I watched the video of
tell the white folks to check in ever. They never do that.
A white boy riding through Compton with a big camera, knocking on doors, asking the commissar to paint their house. You know what happened? They invited that white boy in, gave him a home-cooked meal. Now, I dare you, who don't got the complexion for compassion, ride through their hoods with a camera and knock on doors and see how fast you get unalive. So trust me, my brother.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't need the supporting evidence. His supporting evidence includes at least one person that I like, that I love, called Young Hawk.
Who is that?
Young Hawk, if you see this, man, it's Cannon Briggs who's talking about you, not Poetic Flacco, all right? So
I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life.
Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing a video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on Freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to Freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did?
Let's roll the supporting evidence for this brother's claim, okay? I'm not gonna, take the brother's video. Let him explain himself.
Don't believe me? Well, look at this.
I'm in cell like 4 at the time.
Young Hawk, is that Young Hawk?
I see. I'm banging on everything. Only people I'm not banging on is white boys and Mexicans. You feel me? They not my.
We appreciate it.
Thank you very much. It's regular that a nigga I'ma bang on everything black that I see.
Well, that's just one person. Just because one person says that doesn't mean that, well, look at this.
But what about the Serenios? They're pretty tough, aren't they?
Yeah, we fuck with our Mexicans though on hood. Hell yeah. Like, we used to beef with the Mexicans, but they cool with us. Like, they good. They good people.
What about the Aryan Brotherhood?
They cool. They do tattoos and time, so we be in there with them.
Like, that is really how they are. I'll never forget when I first got out here within the first few days. Obviously, I'm curious about LA because I don't know about LA.
That was your first mistake.
Therefore, I'm gonna want to take a walk. Nope. And in the midst of taking this walk, I go to a park where it's hundreds of people. And while I'm at this park walking through it, a black SUV pulls up to the side of me, talking about where you from. And it's full of Now, of course, I told them I'm from out of state, and they drove off. But afterwards, I thought about it like, damn, I'm the only black person out here. Why me? It's all of these Mexicans, all of these white folks, and you want to bang on me. That's just how they are.
Yeah, they looking for themselves. So they ain't looking for.
This brother just accurately depicted the average experience of black folks in LA.
No cap.
I'm just being real, bro. All right, if you are a non-gangbanging, tax-paying, productive, gainfully employed person, you're going to have a very tough time in this city because your number one obstacle is always going to be the gangbanging dude who believes that he owns you. These dudes got a colonizer mindset, bro.
Yeah.
They do.
It's just weird for a grown man to be like,
how much of colonizers they are until you have enough experiences with these people, bro. They truly, in their hearts and mind, believe they have ownerships over you. And you could be somebody who's completely separated, not involved in no BS whatsoever. They're going to find a way to make your life a little bit more difficult. If you trying to be a gainfully employed, tax-paying citizen, or you trying to give back to the community or start a business in those impoverished communities to help out the communities, the first person that's going to come to give you an obstacle ain't the white man now. No, the white man is going to give you the proper permit. The white man is going to give you the proper permission to set up shop. The white man is going to give you probably some assistance to start that business.
Yeah.
But the IGA, the funky gangbangers is gonna pull up on you.
Before that, they gonna call you a lame, a dork. You not real no more. You ain't a real street nigga no more. This, that, the third. Before you even get to this,
and try to extort you, request or demand a portion of the money you make at that business. Make sure they come to your business and get whatever they want for free. And if not, and if you don't comply, well, guess what? All right, they will destroy your business. They will rob your business. They will hurt you. They will make sure people don't want to come there no more by harassing the clients. This is just how they operate, bro. When you are in this city, your number one obstacle is always gonna be the street dude, the gangbanger, and that's just a fact. I'm sorry, No Jumper. There was an occasion, man. No Jumper is
I think that's what happened with No Jumper. I think he was doing regular interviews and then somebody somehow somewhere, some Crip blood from LA was like, hey homie, you making too much money, you're gonna have to pay our taxes. So let us come on your what you call it and do this and do that, and you're gonna have to pay us, so we're gonna do this. I think that's what happened.
Podcast is a platform.
Because it ain't used to always be like that.
That talk about everything, right? No Jumper had a store on Melrose.
I remember
where
that.
No Jumper had shirts. No Jumper had merchandise.
I remember that.
For No Jumper fans.
Right.
Some gangbanger came through and he said, do you know who my dad is? the white boy working said, no, I don't know who your dad is. I don't know, bro. I'm just working, bro. Man, that gangbanger caused a scene. The gangbanger requested free shirts. The white boy said, "What? No, I can't give you free shirts until I get permission from Adam." Bro, the gangbanger tore that place up, grabbed all the free shirts
know that happened,
and walked out, and then told the white boy, "I'm gonna be back tomorrow because you as an employee didn't allow me to take whatever I want from out of your establishment." This is just how they operate, bro. This is not an individual one in a blue moon occurrence, bro.
Yeah, this happens
and when
every
you
day.
ask
Especially in LA.
and here's the worst part, okay? Here's the worst part. There are gang members and gang bangers.
Yeah.
The gang bangers is who I'm referring to right now.
Yeah.
The gang members are usually people who realize by the age of 25, bro, the streets are stupid. Right. And they go ahead and become gainfully employed, and they move away, and they become doctors, engineers, businessmen, and they start doing their own thing.
Yeah.
But even though they are removed from...
Come on. Oh.
Hi.
Hi, mommy. I know you got everything but a dress.
I was like, I know my man signed these notifications.
And I knew you weren't gonna get no dress in the damn thing. I don't know where you go for the dress. Windsor. Mm-hmm. What is that?
It's like a dress store, but they didn't change that up. They got like regular clothes now too, and just
the particular environment. More time than not, they still have the mindset. And when you ask the average gang member, who is supposed to be the good ones, hey man, do you believe that these people should be able to extort these black-owned businesses, man, in these communities? I mean, listen, man, that's the community, bro. That's their neighborhood, man. If you want to do business in a neighborhood, bro, you got to give them people a check. This is how they operate. These crazy, people are lunatics.
Everything he's saying right now is exactly why being in LA is so dangerous. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to really be on your P's and Q's. When you in LA, when you live in LA, when you from LA, when you rich in LA, you doing business, when you get lit, anything you trying to go, you got to really understand, bro. And then the thing about it is like, okay, in Chicago, you look to your left, you see somebody, if his pants ain't set, like most of the time, you kind of could tell who the guy. In LA, bro, it'll be a white boy with a backpack and a Justin Bieber hair flip. And he would be running around talking about he a Crip and try to extort you. I'm not, listen. This is what's going on. LA is a very strange place in more than one way. That's why I got the doozy out of there.
Many California niggas start to look like not California. The LA talking that gang talk.
Right.
These is more drama filled, emotionally responsive. These got traits. We used to idolize them. Man, if we would have knew these was like this here, nigga, we would have never got down there. Cause gang banging is a bunch of boys. I say I love you, but when you do something wrong, I'm gonna get the family to hurt you.
Right.
What family they do that in?
Right.
You wanna teach your brother something, so we finna punch on you to teach you.
Right.
Nah, nigga, we would have known these LA niggas were really lame.
LA niggas.
Hide behind.
Really weird and lame.
That red and blue in that street shit that was popular. Homie, we wouldn't got that kind of respect. They would be treated just like they get treated when they come to the Midwest and it ain't a bunch of California. They some of the friendliest, nicest you can ever meet. And they very understanding when they away from their block.
Right.
They try to play tough and hard.
That's everybody,
but
though.
Man,
everybody be trying to play crazy.
Man, really, how much LA lame, homie. But when I find out them LA ain't nothing but a bunch of bullies, and them ain't hard as we thought they was. They living off their reputation of gangbanging. But if you put that shit to the test, you'll find out that shit is weak. The Mexicans stay putting it to the test.
Let me tell you how self-hating some of these dudes are. I seen a video recently.
Apparently, I'm thinking this finna be. I think Flacco just fed up. Cause he do your homework.
With my guy P Nice. Now I love P Nice. So that's my brother. And hopefully he's not upset at me telling the story. So there's a viral clip going around where they're claiming, yo, we ran P. Nice out of this particular like barbecue or this baseball game, right?
Right. Baseball.
Now, the person who's telling everybody
like a real
is
baseball
one of P. Nice homie from his own section. So P. Nice then came on camera and he said, hold on, man. You my homie and you see me is just me versus an entire baseball field, you know, and I'm politicking and they trying to get me out. You see that happening and you from my section, you my brother, instead of coming over to help me out or to help me politic the situation out.
Yeah.
Or to say, man, listen, man, to kick my brother out, I'm leaving too.
Right.
You from my section. Instead of doing that, you then hop online to gossip about me while you watch the situation happen and you from my own section. Man, they don't love each other, man.
Hell no, we should have been knew that.
All that brotherhood talk out the...
Crips kill Crips, Bloods kill Bloods, Hoovers kill Hoovers. We should have been knew. Look, I got my apple juice. We should have been knew that. These niggas ain't no... And they gonna snitch on you. They gonna say all the no snitching. Everybody in the comments be in my comments, I'm just convinced that nigga Macro just want to snitch on somebody. Bro, 99% of y'all is not going to do no life sentence for some shit you know you didn't do and you not snitching. You just not finna make me believe that, gang. Because no matter how rough, tough gangster these niggas claim to be, every time I see a murder case, it's always one snitch. So why y'all trying to act like I don't understand that shit.
Bro, these dudes are run to the internet before any other group of people you know, bro. They gossip, they backbite, they disloyal. Mm-hmm. Man, listen, man, there's not a good character trait I can name, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right? We used to think some of the stuff, and then the internet showed us, man, that tough stuff is out, bro.
Yeah, for sure that. You know that.
It's out. And we would respect them more if they was ignorant with everybody.
Right.
If the ignorance applied to any and every group of people, we understand.
It applied. That's what I be saying about picking and choosing. I don't like the picking and the choosing, bro. It's just something in me. Like, I just don't like the picking and choosing. Because niggas will pick and choose who they gangster with, who they gonna smack, who they gonna bully, who they gonna rob, They pick and choose, bro. Until they find out, like, oh, he really like that? Okay, let me chill out. I'm gonna go pick somebody else. And that's the weirdest shit ever to me, bro, great.
See how they operate, how they function when it comes to the Mexicans. The Mexicans, 99.9% of gangbanging blacks is terrified of Mexicans.
No cap.
Terrified.
Because the Mexicans don't play like that, bro. You ever seen the Narcos?
Mexicans not playing, bro.
See?
There's a reason why those gangbanging black podcasters you see who's online gossiping about their own, gossiping about black business,
right?
Gossiping about any unfortunate event that happened with their own,
right?
Even though their audience, by the way, and don't get it messed up, the audience of the hip hop podcast, of the black YouTubers, their audience is at least 70% Hispanic because they're based in LA.
Yeah.
Even though their audience is 70% Hispanic.
Shout out to my chicos and chicas in the conversation. I always had a bond with the Mexican people. I think I got a little bit of Latino in me. I think I'm a little bit of mix with Chicano or something. I don't know.
Want to hear you talk about some Hispanic stuff too.
I don't know.
They don't ever cross that line.
They know better.
Fix they lip to think they about to discuss some Hispanic business. They don't ever fix they lip to think they about to discuss something trendy or happening in the Hispanic community. They don't ever fix their lip to think they about to discuss a Hispanic gangbanger being caught up in some drama. It's not happening because they know better. There's a reason why you ain't never seen no black gangbanging podcaster mention the double M. Ask them what the double M is. I bet they face freeze up.
Yeah.
I bet they go black and blue in the face. I bet they go
say
gray.
something about them cards. Go do something down.
They don't. They won't even mention the word. There was a Hispanic podcaster called Swifty Blue. He was caught up in some drama. It was a viral news story. I watched some black gangbanging podcasters reading the news report. These group of people from Double M was arrested for this. Yo, the Black Gangbanging Podcast wouldn't even read it from the news report. That's how terrified they are. So yeah, bruh. So yeah, this man is cooking. Shout out to the brother Cannon Briggs, man. Brother, you cooking. Shout out to you, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section, do y'all believe that we got it wrong? Do y'all?
No, everything he just said is what I've been saying on this channel for years. Do your homework.